Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer. This is Metatron is speaking, and today I have an important message for you. This is the third installment of the energy protection series that Metatron is having me do. Today we're going to be talking about entity removal. So entities are going to be anything from demons to extraterrestrial entities to, I actually learned today, it can even be from trauma. So there's lots of different sources of these entities. They are very common. It's not, this isn't a rare occurrence. And so the reason this is such an important video is that this is a process that ideally should be built right in with your self-protection procedures. So you should be utilizing this entity removal process back to back with your energy transmuting and your protective bubble and your cloaking type processes. So Metatron is recommending that you do this twice a day, first thing in the morning, last thing in the evening. Trying to think if there's anything else I should tell you about this. It's really easy. You do not need any kind of energy work background to do this. You don't need to know Reiki. You don't need to know anything. All you have to do is just kind of follow along with these steps. Super fast, super simple. So what you're going to start off doing is you're going to just call in Archangel Metatron. Archangel Michael, sorry, Metatron, sorry, Michael. So Archangel Michael, who of course is our protector and our defender. So call in Archangel Michael and just imagine him, this is what I do at least. Imagine him somewhere like standing nearby you. And the way I do the protection procedure is I want to connect Archangel Michael's energy to my energy. I also have him connect to my household, just like I do with my personal protection. So I ask, please connect to me, my husband, my children, my pets, and I also have him do where I live, my home, so that my environment is clear of them. Because these entities, it's not like they're permanently stuck to one person. So you can clear energy from yourself, but if you didn't clear it from your partner or the people that you're around all the time, it can jump onto you basically. So you do want to try to clear the environments that you frequent. This is, so typically with energy workers, we're taught very strictly that we need to obtain permission from each individual in order to work on them. So that's kind of one of those things that has kind of been built into our psyche. This is different. The reason the transmuting energy and the asking Archangel Michael to remove entities is different, and we're not having to ask permission, is that this is not including the individual. So instead of me asking my sister, hey, would you like me to perform Reiki on you? It's literally Archangel Michael communicating with that person's higher self. So it's just all on a spiritual basis. Your higher self is always doing everything for your greatest and highest good. So they can either consent or they can say, nope, there's some reason that we require this entity for our learning and we're just gonna leave it put. So there's that background. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, I'll bring Archangel Michael here and I'll tell him who I want him to connect to. So I start with myself. So I'll ask him, Archangel Michael, please connect to my energy. And then I'm a visual person and I'm a physical person, so I will demonstrate it in real life. So I'll imagine the top of his head and I'll imagine pulling a little energy cord and I'll literally attach it to the top of my head. And I'll do that, and then I'll attach it to other people, and they don't have to be in the same room. I'm not going to touch their heads, but I will just imagine those cords going out from the top of Michael's head to my dog, to my children, whoever I want to do. And then for the household, I'll just literally imagine a cord going straight into the floor. And so he's attached to everything. And that's all you do. You just say, Archangel Michael, please attach to my energy. Please attach to the energy of this person and this person. Please attach to the energy of my household. And please clear any entities that you find. Please also close any portals that you locate. And that's just something I throw in there because I have done a lot of work in the astral realm, and I am used to having to close demonic portals that open up because they get mad because I'm in there doing my whole love and light thing, and they're not a fan of that, so they'll come here and kind of mess with me. So have Archangel Michael clear energy, have him close any portals so that if there is something open for some reason, that kind of nips that in the bud and you don't have an ongoing issue. So it's literally that easy. This is all visualization. This is all intent. There's nothing harmful that you can do from doing this. And it's very important that you get into this habit so that you can regularly clear things. So if you're in a bad mood, if you just had an argument, absolutely do this process. So it's not just morning and night. Do it anytime you're like, ooh, hey, I feel anxious. I feel angry. I feel sad. And these all how should I say this? These don't have to have an entity basis. They don't have to. But in case there is a component of that there, let's clear that out, and that way you don't have to deal with it, right? So if you have any questions on this, please just feel free to put them in the comments. And I really hope that you take advantage of this and start using it right away, as often as you feel like you need to, but at least every morning and every evening. Until next time, guys, see you later.